Hi everyone, this is Atalia from Movema World Dance Company. I'm so happy to be here today to guide you through some yoga. Before we begin, just take a moment to make sure you have some space so that the same size as this yoga mat. You might not have a yoga mat at home, that's fine. If you haven't got a mat to lie on, make sure the surface isn't too hard. If you're on carpet, that'll be fine. If you are on a hard surface, maybe get a towel or something to cushion the body. Okay, if you haven't done yoga before, yoga is all about the union of the mind and the body. So we're going to focus on breath, we're going to focus on some physical postures, but we're going to be nice and gentle today. So really listen to your body. If you ever feel in pain, it's time for you to relax. So you should really enjoy every part of our yoga practice. Really listen to yourself, that's really important. Okay, so we're going to start seated, nice and tall in the torso, and you can either cross your legs, or if you want to lengthen the legs out in front of you, that's fine too. And just before we begin, we're just going to close our eyes. I'm just going to focus on our breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. As you inhale through the nose, just be aware of how it feels. Is the breath warm or cold? And as you exhale, are there any differences as you exhale? Just take your right hand on your chest and the other hand on your tummy. And as we inhale, we want to inhale from our abdomen. So imagine we're filling a balloon with air. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. As we inhale, feel the spine grow longer. And as we exhale, feel your hips sink deep into the mat. This can also be done on a chair, inhaling. And exhaling. Two more like that. Just relaxing the body, allowing the mind to become quieter and quieter, without any judgment. Take a moment just to make a note of what you would like to focus on during your practice. Maybe it's more time to be still. Maybe more time to work on developing your strength and stamina. And then slowly release the hands and blink the eyes open. We're going to inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, bring the hands down through the chest. Again, inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, hands into the heart. Once more, inhale. That lovely fresh oxygen. And exhale, hands into the heart. Lovely. Release your left hand and then inhale. Take your other arm up and over the head, and as we exhale, you're just going to reach over to the opposite side. You can either look at your fingertips or gaze forward, keeping your bottom securely into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, feeling that lovely stretch down the side of the body. And then inhale, come back up, and let's change on the other side. Reaching with the left arm. Make sure the arm's not in front of the face, it's the biceps are by the ears. Inhale. And exhale, feel that lovely stretch down the side of the torso. And inhale, come up and release. Place the hands onto the knees and inhale. Push the spine, making a curly C shape with the spine, pushing the spine to the back of the room. And then reverse. Pushing the chest forward, looking up, relaxing the forehead. Maybe closing the mouth to feel that extra stretch down the front of the body. And let's reverse. Inhale. And exhale. Once more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. And then return back to a neutral spine. I'm just going to uncross the legs. I'm going to roll over onto the knees. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, hands nice and wide, and then make sure the knees are underneath the hips. Lovely. We're just going to do what's called cat and cow, so it's really allowing our spines to waken up. So we're going to inhale, chin to chest, push the spine up towards the sky, tucking the pelvis under, and then reverse. Exhale, look up. Inhale. Reverse, chin into chest. Exhale, look up. And once more like that. If it feels better for you to exhale on this part and inhale the other way, do what feels good for you. Lovely. And then release and return back to a neutral spine. Engage the abdominals. And we're going to inhale, we're going to lengthen your right leg. Lovely. And then lift the right leg up to hip height. That's it, nice. Flexing the toes, feeling the energy reaching out through the heel. Engaging the abdominals. Either stay here or we can lift the opposite arm up from the mat. And then exhale, release the hand down into the ground, knee back onto the ground. Then we're going to take our opposite leg out. Inhale. And exhale, lift it up to hip height. Lovely. Flexing the foot. Engaging the abdominals, gazing just ahead of the fingertips and making sure to push through the hands. Either stay here or lift the opposite arm up. Really feel that two-way pull. And then exhale, release. Knee and hand down, back down to the ground. Lovely. We're going to do that once more. This time we're going to lift our knee and arm at the same time. So inhale, leg and arm up off the ground. And then exhale, see if you can bring knee and elbow together. If this feels too intense, repeat what we did the first time. And inhale, lengthen. Let's do that twice more. Exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale. Last time, exhale, elbow to knee. Lovely. Inhale, lengthen. And then release, hand and knee back down to the ground. Then we're going to go on the other side. Inhale, left leg, right arm, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee, bring the forehead in as close as we can. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Lovely, and lengthen. And then hand and knee back on the ground. Lovely. Just going to tuck the toes under. And then we're just going to explore putting our weight just on the toes and the hands. So inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, just push on the toes and the hands and bring the knees off the ground. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. And then slowly lift the hips high as we go into our first inversion, our first downward facing dog. And see how we feel there. Maybe pedal through the feet. Try and release the shoulders away from the ears. The pedaling through the feet allows us to warm up our hamstrings. Engage the abdominals. Exhale. Keep the gaze in between the feet. And then inhale, gaze forward, and we're going to bring our right foot in between our hands. If it's not in all one go, you can help your foot out with your hand to wiggle the foot forward, and then bend your left knee and have both feet together. Relax the head. Inhale, bend the knees, take the arms wide. Exhale, hands into the heart. Lovely. How are we doing? Are we okay? We're just going to get our energy flowing a little bit more with some swings. So we're going to bend the knees, open the arms wide and lengthen the legs and swing. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up so that our hands connect. I'm going to face you so that you can see the position, and interlock the hands and reach the arms up towards the sky. Engage the thighs, engage your abdominals. Inhale and exhale. Take the arms over to the right hand side. This is called swaying palm tree. As we lengthen the side of our torso, imagine we're in that tropical island. Inhale, come up. And exhale. On the other side. Inhale, come up. Release the hands, roll the shoulders up and back. Interlock the hands behind the back. And as we reach the arms away from the body, open the chest out. Inhale, open, exhale, just drop the arms slightly back. It doesn't need to be a big movement. It's just about opening the chest, improving our confidence. And inhale, come back up and release the hands. And connect the hands either side of the head. Engage the thighs. Exhale, elbows in to either side of the head, and exhale down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Going through each and every vertebrae. Lovely, bend the knees, take the elbows wide, and let's reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open out the chest. Lovely. And then release. Nice. Before we go on the other side, just take the feet to hip distance apart. Inhale, take the arms shoulder height. We're going to do a chair pose. So inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, stick your bottom backwards like you're sitting in the most comfortable chair, but it's invisible. That's it, lovely. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, can you get deeper? Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, can you get deeper? And inhale, lengthen the legs and release the hands. Okay, we're going to go on the other side. I'll just swap here just for a different perspective. Inhale, bend the arms. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale all the way up. Interlock the hands, lovely. I'll face you so you can see me. Feet and ankles together. Inhale, lengthen. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. And as we exhale, reach over to the left hand side, making sure that the arm is not in front of the face. If it's too intense with the hands interlocked, just use one arm. Make sure the hips are both facing forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, change. We feel that lovely stretch in the torso. Lovely. And inhale, come up. Interlock the hands behind the back. Pulling the arms away from the body, engage the abdominals, open the chest out, and exhale, release. If the hands feel uncomfortable being connected, you can release the hands and just reach the arms towards the ground. Inhale, come up. Release the hands, interlock the hands behind the head. Nice wide elbows. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, let's go down, elbows into each other for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, open the elbows out. Lovely. Then exhale, tucking the pelvis under, rolling through the spine. Lovely. And release the hands. So if you need a little sip of water, please have a little sip. And we're going to continue with a little bit of a warrior flow. So warrior postures are all about determination and focus and willpower. So perfect for these times where we don't know what's going to happen from day to day. So let's do this together. Feet and ankles together. Hands on the hips. Inhale, take a big step back with the right foot and allow the toes to turn out slightly. Then make sure the hips are facing forward. Inhale, let your knee reach towards your toes, but make sure your knee is over your ankle. You may need to readjust the legs slightly. Inhale, take the arms high. Lovely. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. And as we exhale, open out the hips, open out the arms, and then gaze over your middle right finger or left finger. Inhale. Exhale, can you get deeper? Inhale, reverse the hand and look up. Exhale, bring your forearm towards your thigh and then look up towards your fingertips. Really open out the chest. Nice. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Lovely. Then windmill the arms either side of your foot on the ground and bring both toes facing forward. And then bring both feet together. Bend the knees. Inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, hands into the heart. Lovely. Hands on the hips. Let's go on the other side. I'll just swap sides. Inhale, take a big step back with your left foot. Again, make sure your knee is over your ankle. Inhale, arms high. Engage the abdominals. See if you can get deeper in the hips. Exhale, open out the arms. Gaze over your middle finger. Nice and strong in the arms. So if I was there, they wouldn't be able to move. Inhale, reverse the hand and look up towards the sky. Supporting the body with the hand if you want, but not putting too much weight on the leg. Exhale, bring the forearm towards the thigh. Look up towards the fingertips. Really open out the chest. Feel the hips, release. Inhale, back to warrior two. And then windmill the arms over. Both toes facing each other. Bend that back leg. Both feet together. Inhale, take the arms wide. Exhale, hands into the heart. So hopefully you feel more focused and determined with that. It's something you can keep practicing even without me. Okay, now we're going to do a sun salutation. So as you develop your yoga practice, this is something that you'll do the beginning of your practice. So let's go for it. Step by step, feet and ankles together, thighs engaged. warms the body up all the way from the toes to the head. Inhale, take the arms up and down. Exhale, take the arms wide. Bend the knees, relax the head down. Inhale, lift the hips high, fingertips to the ground, gazing forward. Exhale, release the body over the legs. Inhale, big step back with the right foot, right knee on the ground. Look up. Nice, make sure the knee is over your ankle. Hold the breath, both legs back into plank pose. So you could vary this by placing your knees on the ground. You're still engaging your abdominals, you're still working your abs, or you can stay in full plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground. Relax the toes. If this is too intense on the spine, relax the body. Elbows to the ground and stretch the front of the body in Sphinx posture. Inhale, hands either side of the chest. Look up into Cobra. So a little check that you're using your spine and not your hands by releasing the hands on the ground. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Hips towards the heels, lengthen the body. Inhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, push through the thighs to lift the hips high. Lovely. And just pedal the feet. Nice. Inhale, gaze forward. Bring the right foot in between the hands, left knee on the ground. Look up. And then tuck the toes under and bring both feet together. Inhale, bend the knees, take the arms wide. High into high prayer. Exhale, bring the hands through the heart. How are you doing? Let's go on the next side. Inhale, take the arms down and up. Exhale, take the arms wide. Bend the knees. Inhale, lift the hips high, fingertips to the ground, gazing forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, take a big step back with the left foot, left knee on the ground, and gaze up. Hold the breath, both legs back into plank pose. Again, you can go into variation with the knees on the ground, gazing forward. Lovely, or you can be in full plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground, all the variation I showed you earlier, into Sphinx posture. Inhale, snake through into Cobra, looking up. Relax the forehead. Exhale, tuck the toes under, hip towards the heels. Lengthen the spine. As we exhale, push through the thighs, lift the hips high into downward facing dog. Again, you may want to pedal through the feet, or maybe try reaching high onto the balls of the feet, lifting the hips high, then slowly rolling down through the heels. Keep the gaze in between the legs. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Inhale, gaze forward. Bring the left foot in between the hands, right knee on the ground, look up. Exhale, tuck the right toes under. Both feet together, relax the head down. Inhale, take the arms wide. Exhale, hands into the heart. Well done for our standing series. So let's, however you feel comfortable, to arrive on the mat. We're going to end with some nice, slow movement before we go into our final relaxation. So if you want a little bit of extra ab work, engage the abdominals, reach the arms forward, let's roll down for 10, 9, 8, 7. Try and keep the feet on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms, release the legs. Then bring the arms into a T shape. Bend the knees. And let's go into universal spinal twist. Chin into the chest. As we exhale, take the legs over to the right hand side and gaze over to the left. Nice. Every exhalation, allow the knees to connect closer and closer to the ground. Engage the abdominals, pull your belly button towards your spine. Inhale, bring the legs high. And then exhale, take the legs over to the left hand side and gaze over to the right. Inhale, engage the abdominals, bring the knees high. And this once more, exhale, release the legs over to the right and gaze over to the left. If you want a little bit more stretch, you can take the top leg over the knee just to intensify that stretch of the spine, keeping your shoulders firmly into the ground. And release the foot and bring the legs high. And exhale, legs over to the left, gaze over to the right. And again, if you want to, you can just take that foot on top of the knee. Release the foot. Inhale, bring the legs up. Lovely. And you're going to bring your right knee into your chest and hug your knee into your chest and relax the other leg down into the ground. Really use the biceps to pull that knee into the chest, releasing any tension in the hips. And release. Change sides. Pulling that knee into the chest, keeping the other leg nice and relaxed. And release. And then we're going to end with a nice inversion, a nice soft inversion. So you're going to bend the knees and then lift the feet off the ground and lengthen the legs up and flex the toes. So this is still, it's allowing fresh oxygen and blood to flow to the brain. Just going to hold it here for a count of 10. If it feels too intense to keep the legs raised without a wall, without support, you can shimmy over to a wall and allow the legs to rest against the wall. 5 more breaths. Lovely. And bend the knees and hug the knees into your chest. Just take a nice sway from right to left. And then take small circles one way, enjoying that lovely massage of the lower spine. And then the other way. Lovely. And release the feet back down into the ground. Lengthen the legs. And allow the feet to relax outwards. Palms facing up towards the sky. We're going to end here with our final relaxation. So get into a comfortable position as I guide you through a full body relaxation. If you want an extra blanket or layer on while you're relaxing, now's the time to grab it. Relax in Shavasana. Legs apart, palms facing up towards the sky. Allow the arms to be away from the body. Relax your toes. Your toes are relaxing. Relax your ankles, calf muscles and knees. Your ankles, calf muscles and knees are relaxed. Relax your thighs, hamstrings, hips and buttocks. Thighs, hamstrings, hips and buttocks are relaxed. Relax your abdomen, ribs and chest. Your abdomen, ribs and chest are relaxed. Relax your lower, middle and upper back. Your lower, middle and upper back are relaxed. Relax your shoulders, arms, wrists, fingers and thumbs. Your shoulders, arms, wrists, fingers and thumbs are relaxed. Swallow a couple of times to release your throat. Relax your mouth, that your tongue relaxes the base of the mouth, your mouth open slightly to release your jaw. Relax your cheekbones, nose, eyes, eyebrows, forehead, and relax your mind. Completely relaxed. Happily relaxed. Consciously relaxed. Take a moment just to reflect on your practice today. How do you feel now from when you first joined me to practice yoga? What did you enjoy? What was a challenge? What would you like to invite into your daily practice? Thank yourself for the time and energy you've given to your mind and your body. And thank you for sharing that time and energy with me. Inhale. Start to awaken the body by moving your fingers, toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Inhale, have a lovely stretch. Take the arms up and over the head. Interlock the hands, become as long as you can possibly be. And then exhale, release the arms, let the arms float either side of the body. And when you're ready, roll onto your right hand side. And then push yourself up to join me in Sukhasana, where we can end our practice together. Nice and tall in the torso. And we'll end with 3 chants of Om and 3 chants of Shanti, meaning peace. Peace to yourself, peace to our loved ones, peace to the world. Inhale. And just exhale. As we chant Om, we're going through the letters A-U-M. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale, take the arms up And bring the hands down in front of the heart. Allow the forehead to connect with your fingertips. And we end with a word that means I see the light and love within you, which is the same as the light and love within me. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do share any feedback to us so that we can make sure we give you the yoga and the dance practices that you want to develop in. Do check out the rest of our classes. We're going to have lots of fun dance classes taking you around the world, different cultures, different places, and some more yoga too. So thank you so much, and I look forward to practicing with you again. Thank you so much.